Hey, this is Diesel. Just want to say hope you enjoy the show. But first, I gotta warn you. We don't know any of you, the listener, or your families personally. So if we, or I, say anything to offend your race, creed, color, religion, or any other shit I forgot, I'm just gonna say sorry. That you can't take a joke. Oh yeah, I forgot the gays. I don't hate you guys either. So not if, but when we, or I, say something you don't like, just put on your Elton John platforms and move on. Enjoy the show. Oh yeah, one more thing. We're by no means professionals or have ever claimed to be. Trust me, you'll learn that as the show goes on. We're just four guys with four mics and time to kill, so enjoy the show. I shouldn't have looked up at you, Tiny. It made me laugh. I was like, oh.
Elton John wears platforms.
I got my own rock band.
Nobody cares.
I got 1 million plus fans.
Nobody cares.
So I can rock the mic.
Nobody cares.
I got a song you might like.
Nobody cares. People ask my opinion, and they don't even know me. It's your boy Tiny, aka Little Homie.
Yo, it's JJ Diesel and I'm in the spot. Play your song, I'll tell you if it's hot or not.
Are you the best? Ask me the joke. When your song's done, I'll put it to a vote.
And I'ma tell the truth if you're lame and nice. This Jekko's coming through with that real advice. Yo, I'm hot for real.
Nobody cares.
I got a record deal.
Nobody cares.
Play a mean guitar.
Nobody cares.
I'm a superstar.
Nobody cares.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Welcome to another episode of the Nobody Cares Show. This is Jekko's coming at you with my homies. First of all, I got Tiny over here.
What's up?
I got Little Joe in the spot.
Hello.
And of course, as always, JJ Diesel.
Yeah, I got a favor.
What's that?
Can we get some fucking emotion in here? I feel like we're in a fucking graveyard or something.
What's that?
Yeah.
How's that?
There we go. It looks like this is starting to turn into a job, and I don't want that. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. That was actually sounded like from Silence of the Lambs, but that works. Hello, Clarice.
Or I thought you were talking about the other guy who had her come close to the cell.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
The guy who threw the jizz?
Oh, you mean that creepy guy?
Yeah, I thought that's
what
you were talking about.
I don't think he talked. Did he? He
Yeah.
just said, ugh. Does that count as words?
No, he said something. He said something to make her come
Oh,
close to
yeah,
the cell.
you're right. He said, come here. Are you hungry? Take my milkshake. I already said something. Yeah, something gross. Anyway.
Okay, so if you don't know what we do here on the show is we listen to independent artist music, and then we critique it, and afterwards we give it a vote or a rating. Our lowest rating is I wouldn't listen to it again on purpose. Second is I'd listen to it if it came on the radio. The third is it's LimeWireable. The fourth is I'd buy the single on iTunes, and the highest rating we has. Sorry, I was around a lot of black people yesterday.
Oh!
No,
Shout out to the Young Smoke,
Yeah.
Inkwell, the Latchkey Kid, Mimi, aka Black Guys. What's up?
Okay, the highest rating we have is I'd buy the full album, which
Yeah.
is very good. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the show and turn the time over to Tiny and see who he has for us today.
All right. Actually, really quickly, because we didn't get to talk about this on the car ride over, Jekko's, can you tell me how your show went last night?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
We smashed it. It was pretty cool. We had a good time.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's it?
A little more? Yeah.
That's all we're getting.
I mean, I don't know. There's not much to say. The sound was good. The show was fun.
How many people were there?
It was sold out. The
How
place
many?
was packed.
I don't know how many people that holds.
Neither do I.
Like how many?
I can't really give you a
Ballpark.
figure.
No ballpark. Okay, like Dodger Stadium is like 50,000.
Probably. Oh no, it's the Key Club, so I'd say capacity is probably like 750.
That works.
So
That's
grand.
fine.
There you
That's
go.
pretty.
Yeah.
That's a good amount, I think.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Merce came out and did his thing. Of course, Tech Nine killed it. And everybody that was there that night had a lot of fun.
I would have loved to have been there, but no chips.
Hey,
Yeah, it's expensive.
did you get to sign any autographs?
Yeah.
A few. We had some pictures there, and people were asking us to sign
Like
them,
that.
and so we did that.
Talking about.
That is hot.
We got a superstar in our crew.
Not
Yes.
really.
And Jekko's.
Nah, but yeah, everybody had a lot of fun. The people that were there for the show, they really enjoyed it. And,
Nice.
we got to talk with a lot of them afterwards. We got to hang out with Mers and Tech Nine, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I remember you saying you weren't sure if you're gonna be able to cool out with them. For
Yeah,
a minute
yeah.
or not.
We actually got to sit down and talk with them, and they were really down to earth people, you know. And it's really nice to see people that have been in the game for a long time and doing it successfully and still being down to earth.
Not a
So-
dickhead to you, like.
Yeah, no, they were really cool. They
That's
were really
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Nice.
You know, and then did you like say anything like, if you really want to make it, you go on this little show I've heard about, Nobody Care Show.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the thing that tripped me out that I didn't know is a lot of Tech Nine's fans are also Insane Clown Posse fans.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they came decked out in all their Insane Clown Posse gear, painted with their faces and
Oh,
everything.
were those guys there? ICP?
ICP wasn't there, but,
But
their
their
fans,
fans came?
their fans were all because it's funny because
Oh,
there's
that's
like
crazy.
there's certain cliques like Cottonmouth Kings, Insane Clown Posse, and Tech Nine. They have a lot of the same fans, and it's interesting because once they're a fan of yours, they're loyal, and anything that you do, they are there.
Oh, really?
Like, and they come in full force.
Now, so okay, the Insane Clown Posse fans, they're fans of Tech Nine. You said,
Right.
Does he paint his face?
He does.
Okay.
He does at times. He didn't have it painted yesterday, I don't think, but he has times where he paints his face, usually halfway, and it's like black and white.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the thing that's on our website, that's I wasn't sure if they just did that to like soup it up and make it wild, or if that's what he really.
No, the first time I ever saw him perform, his face was painted.
Oh, because I had that flyer on my coffee table,
Uh-huh.
and every time someone came over, they're all, oh, every time I look down, that thing creeps me out. Like,
Right. It was kind of funny because we were sitting there at the show, and Merz had finished his set, and I knew Tech Nine was coming on soon. So I started telling all my people, I said, look, you guys haven't been to a show of Tech Nines before. You're going to want to start moving towards the back. They're like, why? I want to see. I want to be. I said, because there's going to be a mosh pit right here. They're like, looking at me like I'm stupid. They're like, it's a rap concert.
I know, they're like, stupid white boy. It's a rap concert.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're
they're
like,
like, it's a
okay.
rap concert. There's not gonna be a mosh pit. I said, look, I'm serious. I've been doing shows before. There is gonna be a mosh pit right where you're standing. You're gonna want to start moving towards the back. They're like, what? And I kept persisting, and so finally they moved. And as soon as we moved, the show started. And as soon as it started, huge mosh pit. People just going crazy in the middle of the floor.
Once he told you that, once he was like, what? You should be like, okay, how many motherfucking rap concerts do you go to where they have their faces painted?
Right.
That should be enough said.
Exactly.
I would have believed you, like, oh,
You
shit.
should have just left them there and let them get
Yeah.
their face socked. Let them get all socked
yeah.
up and crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were glad that they moved, but the show was crazy. It was really good.
All right, cool.
All right.
What was even crazier though
Alright.
was we got there earlier and we're walking. No, we're
You
walking.
did sound check? Yes.
No. We
Oh,
walked right across
Not
the
this
street.
time. Not
We
again.
walked right across the street from the Key Club, and as we're walking across the street, this guy jumps out of an SUV real quick to run into the Bank of America, and I'm looking. I'm like,
He's gonna rob it?
I've seen that dude. It's the really really tan guy that's in all of Adam Sandler's movies.
Oh, really? That
oh.
guy?
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Hey, okay, have you seen Grandma's Boy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he the one that's naked?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
think
guy.
so. He played one of the gay guys in Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was him.
Yeah, that's pretty
He
cool.
was
Hi,
the-
Shorty.
Hey,
The
shorty.
quarterback on Waterboy? That
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
him.
That's
So we saw him, and it was funny because like he was walking and he was digging in his butt. And Smoke said real loud, "It's like, hey, look, he's digging in his butt." And he turned around and he looked and he smiled and he waved and he went back into the bank.
Shut up.
And then as we're walking past the bank, we're looking, and guess who walks in? Renee Zellweger into
your-
the same exact bank.
What?
Yeah,
Is that a bank for the celebrities?
I guess so. It was a bank. It was a regular Bank of America. And then we saw her again, and she's walking. Oh, that's not her. She's too skinny. She heard me. She just kept walking. And then as we were crossing the street, guess who stopped at the crosswalk for us?
Little
Michael
Joe?
Jackson?
You're gonna love this one, JJ.
Oh.
Ron Jeremy in his car.
Shut up.
We looked at him like, oh my gosh, it's Ron Jeremy. Like JJ with jizz in his pants
shut
right
up.
now. I'm dead serious.
That's
The funny part was, we're looking at him as and he seriously wears those like bright Hawaiian shirts. I thought he only did that for TV.
that's
That's
how he
how he dresses.
No, that's how he
That is seriously how he dresses.
Yeah.
And so as we saw him, he drove off, and he had like this busted down ride, and it had like black crap that was like crushed all against the side of it. We're like, what the heck? And he didn't look like he was happy, but he just drove off. We're like, wow, We saw some stars
No,
today.
yeah. Here's a funny story that my friend told me. He said like they were working in like DC or somewhere, and they were at like this little restaurant, and they seen George Mirshon. He used to be a basketball player. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
I've heard.
Like really funky looking dude, and so like he said he was sitting, and his friend was there, and was like, hey, look, there's George Mirshon. And so he immediately thought that it was just some ugly dude that looked like him. And he turned around, and it really was him. And he was like, oh, what the frick? That is him. And so his buddy's like George Mirshon or whatever his name is, goes to the bathroom. And his buddy's like, I'm going to go see if I can take a picture with him.
In the bathroom?
And so so when he's coming out, his buddy goes, hey, can I get a picture with you? And the guy goes, maybe next time. And my friend's like, you just got dissed by the ugliest man in the world.
Oh, fuck, son of a bitch.
No, I thought I was ugly.
Well, but you know what? I got to. Okay, he wasn't a real celebrity. We were at this is when I used to work, and me and my friend. It was like late night, and this guy, like, he looked like old school Michael Jackson, except he had sweatpants on, so we knew he wasn't Michael Jackson, and why would he be there at that time? You know,
Right.
So
He broke Michael Jackson.
he was the broke. So here's what happened.
Your school broke Michael
He
Jackson.
didn't. We didn't know that he heard us, but he did because he was walking away. We're all Michael Jackson has sweatpants, and he actually turned around and we're like, dude.
This is sweatpants.
Just imagine Michael Jackson has sweatpants. That was this guy. It was pretty fantastic. So
Oh, man.
star studded.
All right, well,
How are we going to follow that?
easy. Number one, we have the Dirty Mac Blues Band. And they do dirty, provocative blues from Everett, Massachusetts, I think.
That's how they like their blues over there.
Dirty.
MA is Massachusetts, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what is it? The dirty.
Dirty Mac Blues Band.
I wrote Mac and blues together close, but my C looked like an L, so I thought I wrote Dirty Malibu Band. That's why I was like, what did I write? Okay.
Malibu.
And they do dirty.
Provocative blues.
Cool.
All right.
The fortune teller said this was what was going to happen. I thought she was smoking crack, and I wasted my money, as I was never going to be a singer. Now, 55 shows later, and the CD Victory Bar getting local, national, and international airplay, I have to go back and tell the fortune teller I suck. And the song, the title of this song is called Barbecue. Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Yeah.
Barbecue. What's the macaroni?
Dirty Mac.
Honey, it's late at night, and I'm tired of turkey. Won't you take me out? I'm in the mood for some beef jerky. But honey, first let me ask you, do you do barbecue? Yeah, honey, you know I do. Yeah, I do barbecue. But baby, it all comes down to you. Honey, do you do barbecue? Oh, my coat's on, I'm ready to go. But first, one thing, baby, that I just need to know. Succotash. Ah, now, honey, did you even have to ask? Corn fritters too. something I get a craving for real late at night. Ooh, and smoked sausage too. Yeah, baby, you know that's something that the Dirty Mac can do. Ooh, and my dipping sauce is sweet. Come here, honey, let me drizzle some on your meat. You know they say.
All right, that was Barbecue by the Dirty Mac Blues Band. Oh man. Oh, that was great. And if you want to check out more of their stuff, go to MySpace, myspace.com/the Dirty Mac Blues Band, all one word. And Mac is just spelled M-A-C, not M-A-C-K. Or check them out at ReverbNation.com/the Dirty Mac Blues Band. If you want to email them for anything, you can email Terry at thedirtymacbluesband.com. If you want to check them out live, you can go May 15th to the Lincoln Bar in Waltham, Massachusetts, or June 6th. Oh, May 15th, that's today,
That's
right?
today.
Okay. Maybe you might miss it. June 6th. Catch them June 6th at Rob Jack's.
Fuel up the jet. We're going.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Or you can check them out at Run 81. I don't know what that is.
It's the club.
It's a club. We be clubbing.
Like I know.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, JJ Diesel, why don't you start off?
It's very rare that I get I guess surprised like this. It was about barbecue. I thought it was gonna be maybe it stood for something, or I thought, you know what I mean.
Well, if you listen to the song, I think it was a metaphor for something else.
Well, no, I understand that, but everything. What is succotash a metaphor?
Succotash is talk food.
Exactly, food. So I'm saying the whole thing was about food. I'm sure there's a couple things when he said about the. What did he say? Something about hot dog.
He was using food as metaphors
Dipping
for
sauce.
But the whole thing, the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I thought a couple times I'm like, okay, he's getting sensual, or she, they were getting sensual. I just thought it was different. I really didn't mind it at all. The intro was pretty cool. I like the guitar, then the drums came in, and I really enjoyed the music. I thought the voice was pretty good. You know. I liked the little funny spin they put. You know, it was a pretty funny song. I never heard so much passion. And yeah, metaphor or not, I've never heard so much passion. Someone singing with so much passion
About
food or sex/food. I don't know. I just think some of that was really about food. I don't think that it was all about sex, because it should have been called like the sexy barbecue or something like that. But that's pretty much where I'm at.
All right. As for me, I thought the intro was a little funky, little blues funky. Fuck the pie.
They delivered on the blues.
Funk the bag. Keep it
Yeah, I think I got what I was looking for. I mean, blues is good. Blues song. The singer, I thought it fit the song throughout the whole. It's like good. I don't think they really messed up. I mean, barbecue. I thought they were talking about food too. I mean,
Yeah,
I was waiting for the macaroni.
Yeah, I don't think all of it was about
Well, what do you mean?
sex.
Dirty Mac was all up in it.
Yeah.
Macaroni.
Dirty Mac.
Dirty
Boy.
Mac. Yeah, but I thought it fit the blues quota. I thought it was a really good song.
The blues quota?
Yeah.
What exactly is that?
I don't know what that. They were bluesy enough.
It's bluesy enough.
See, I'm gonna disagree with that, but
No,
I'll tell you why when it's my turn.
I'm actually. I don't know if I'm impressed or afraid that I know what you're talking about. That I know what you meant.
Hey, there you go.
I guess that's
all.
good.
That's all that counts. And knowing's half the battle.
Yes. Thank you,
So,
G.I. Joke.
No, Little Joe.
Oh, sorry.
But go ahead, Tanya.
Yeah. I was hearing the underlying message in the song, but I'm just gonna take it as a straight up food song. I loved it.
Yeah. That's all you got to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me very hungry.
I loved it. What if you were 4 right now? Would you like this song as much?
I think so. It was very descriptive.
Yes. Very
with the food
Yes.
in a good way. All right, that's where I'm gonna leave it.
Hi, Jekyll's.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was not as easily impressed. as far as it being bluesy, the only thing bluesy about it was the guitar riffs. Really, that's pretty much the only thing bluesy, because blues is supposed to be about the blues, you know. So it's definitely a different take on the blues. I guess you could call it blues because it had a blues riff in it, but you weren't singing about the blues. You know what I mean? If he was singing about something provocative and food that was kind of saddening or kind of rough, then it would be more blues, because that's what the blues are.
Like when your food spoils.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe they're talking about
Exactly.
That would make me believe.
The other thing, I understand putting metaphors in song, but it's like if the whole thing was a metaphor, it was like metaphor after metaphor after metaphor, and that kind of got a little boring for me. And a lot of what you said was repetitive during the song, like you repeated yourself over and over and over again in the verses.
See where you're feeling blue?
And and yeah, that really, I lost interest because I was looking for more lyrically. I was looking for you to say something new each time, and you kind of kept repeating yourself, and that got boring. Your voice is cool, the band's good, but write a better song.
What was the song? The barbecue song.
he said a better song.
Write a better song.
Oh,
what he said.
I just said right.
Use more lyrics. Be
No,
more
no.
creative. Don't constantly repeat yourself over and over again.
All right. Fair enough. What would you vote as their Diesel?
I would probably let it play on the radio.
Radio? I'll probably just LimeWire it. How you, Tana?
Gonna buy the album.
If it came on the radio, I would get very hungry.
That's his,
All right.
that's his,
Jacobs.
that's his rating.
I'm there with radio. If it was on the radio, I'd let it play.
All right. So what's the total voting then?
You
Easy.
are.
Easy.
You are. If it was on the radio, we would listen to it. Not to say you're bad. I just I think what happened was you just need to do a little bit more with the song, because it got real repetitive at times lyrically, and also just with the playing of the instrumentation. There was no real change ups at any time. I think that's all it was, because you guys are solid. You're a good band. You're a good singer.
I think
Just a better song.
I think for me, I think it was the instrumentation. I think was a little bland for me. I didn't mind the lyrics, even with the underlying message. I didn't mind it at all. I think it was the instrumentation for me. So.
All right, so there you go. Hopefully something we said helped you out. If not, who cares?
I know you're already getting national and international
Yeah, exactly.
airplay. So
You're already
good
getting
job.
all kinds of airplay, so
Way to go.
yeah. Now, a man who deserves international airplay is JJ Diesel, especially when he does his jibba jabba.
With some barbecue sauce.
That was real good. That was real good.
That was a quick fade because you didn't want Joe to say anything else.
Yep.
I caught onto that real quick. It's like, oh, let me fade it out now.
It's like, I don't want Joe to get stabbed.
No more flying pencils, please.
Or feds, yeah. The first thing I gotta say is I'm not gonna be available on Thursdays now because like Joe, I've joined the city. I'm gonna be in a kickball league.
Are you serious?
Are you for real?
I made that up.
Oh, dang. I was going to join.
I wish.
I wanted to get on the team.
After Joseph talking about the flag football league, I was like, what would a league that I would want to get into? And I would get in a kickball
Dude,
league.
let's start one.
That
See
would,
who signs up.
that would be, yeah. Would you drop that flag football league to go to a kickball league?
It's like, how come we're playing nothing but fifth graders?
those are the
Thursday night,
funnest ones.
I could do Thursday night.
And why are we the best at it? Would be the real question.
Because we're men and
should
they're
start a-
kids.
We should start a dodgeball league.
They have a dodgeball.
Yeah, they already have dodgeball
Are you
league.
serious?
Yeah.
No, I'm Little Joe.
Ah,
I get you.
That was clever.
They really have a dodgeball league? Like,
Yeah.
I was joking.
No, they really. Actually, after the movie Dodgeball came out, they started showing it on TV. And I tried to see, I watched it for a minute to see, I'm like, oh, if it's going to be like, I knew it was going to be exactly as funny as the show, but I'm like, if people are getting mashed, that's going to be hilarious.
Was it pretty, like,
It
gay?
sucked.
Yeah, it seems like it would suck.
It sucked bad. Yeah.
There's one in Cabina.
I think they showed it like on Fox Sport Net or some shit like that. You know, it wasn't.
I don't think I'd brag about that.
We should start like a Foursquare league. What do you think about that?
I'm not bad at Foursquare.
Or like championship hopscotch.
Oh.
Maybe we
You
could.
went too far.
Synchronized hopscotching.
You do Foursquare
Foursquare. I bet you there is a Foursquare league.
I wouldn't doubt
for
that.
little kids.
I wouldn't doubt that either.
Yeah, I would have done that either. And then I saw something. I didn't know that people still did this to their cars. Where remember when we were in high school that people would pop their wheels out?
Yeah.
I saw a car last week with their wheels popped out.
Oh, yeah.
I see him occasionally.
And I don't really see that. And I was like, dude, people still do that. I didn't realize that. And it just reminded me of I'll just call him J. O'Neill when he used to have his. Hey, and I used to thought, like, seriously, maybe because he was an upperclassman and I didn't have a car and he was cool and I wasn't. Maybe it was like, I thought that was the coolest thing. I was like, man, that is awesome. And then once I became a senior, I was like, that's stupid. And I've never liked it. And I saw it and I didn't realize that people still did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think that's weird. Then I wanted to get since this is about music, I wanted to get your take on, I saw a commercial for a McDonald's Happy Meal, and you can get, like, it's called a Kids Bop CD. And
I can't stand that stuff.
And there's, like, the song, like, Hey Now You a Rock Star by Smash Mouth is on that. And I'm like, should I not like that song anymore?
No,
I really used to like that song. I really like that song.
Is it the real Smash Mouth version?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
When I lived at I lived with a family for a while, and their kids would play these Kid Bop CDs all the time, and it's all the hits, but it's all sung by kids.
Oh, okay.
So it's the same songs,
Right.
but it's nothing but kid voices singing it, and it just used to annoy the hell out of me.
Really?
I don't know why it bugged me so much, but it did.
It's
But
bugging me right now.
Kids go bananas.
I wouldn't mind that.
Kids go bananas for it though. They love it.
Okay, but the actual artist, like, do you think that's like sellout status, or do you think that that's something? Hey, maybe I could.
Well, you know what it is. A lot of times, it's either the artist himself gave them the rights, and so they're getting paid for it, so they really don't care.
So again, is that sellout?
Or someone else wrote the song for them, and they gave the people the rights to be able to do it. So
No, but I learned from that book though, that I read, or
Yeah.
the parts of it,
Oh, fuck.
and
That book is called Everything You Need to Know About the Music Business.
because I think I read it, and
Donald
maybe
Passman.
I guess I didn't realize that if someone writes lyrics and someone writes songs, you can't go and use just you both own equally half of it. That you can't go.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I always thought that if you perform with somebody and you had all the beats and they wrote the songs, that you can just be like, I'm just gonna take my beat.
No.
You can't, and I didn't realize that.
Right.
So yeah, if the Smash Mouth guys, if they wrote any of if they helped write any of the songs, then they allowed that. But again, I don't
Right.
know. I don't know if they did.
And I wouldn't call it selling out because
That's
you're
what I'm
still
asking.
you're still getting paid for your song. Like okay, like let's say we produce at times, we make beats, right?
Yeah.
If a cartoon wanted to pick up my beat to put on a cartoon show, heck yeah, I'm gonna let you do it because it's gonna probably get syndicated, and I'm gonna collect royalties forever off of that.
So then, what would you consider selling out? Or do you think there's no such thing as selling out?
It really depends. If you develop like a certain image for yourself and then you completely go in a completely different direction
Just
just
to
to
get
make
money.
money,
Yeah.
that's selling
Make
out.
money. Make
So,
money.
yeah, that's.
But
what I
Smash
think
Mouth
of it.
letting somebody else perform their song, that's not really selling out because it's not
letting,
them.
They're not letting someone. It's their song.
It's actually
It's
their
their
song.
song on the CD. Is what I'm
Right,
saying. So
right.
they're not letting someone else perform it.
Well, they're not singing it though. The kids are singing it.
No, it's their song. You get the CD and it's their song. Like it's their voice.
You know what that song?
Oh, really?
You know what that song also though?
Yeah, but it was
It-
also on Shrek.
No,
it was on a lot of
you know,
things.
Yeah,
so-
I think I think it's fair because they let that song out like long time ago. Like when it first came out, it was like everywhere.
Yeah, it was.
'Cause-
MLB, like everywhere you go, you heard that song no matter what. Like,
Because
also-
here's where I'm at. I think depending on what your motives are, like I think kind of like similar to like Eddie Murphy, who everyone says he does shitty movies now, which he probably, I guess he kind of does. 'Cause I have no desire to see the movie, so maybe they're better than I think. But then he did it for a reason that he has kids now.
yeah.
Right.
So I think that
No, Smash Mouth didn't sell out because they themselves didn't change. They're just letting people use their
Yeah,
songs for different things.
I think a band like Smash Mouth, that was like their intent, was to make as much money as they can with their music, regardless.
Yeah.
Right.
as long
And
as people
so-
heard it, they didn't care.
Yeah.
It'd be
And-
different if it was like Prince.
What?
Like say Prince would have done that.
Yeah, it was. It's
Yeah,
like
he-
in the scenario that Jekyll's brought out, it's like, if you have like a gangster rapper,
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
that just totally changed up his
Vanilla
whole image,
Ice.
his own style. Yeah, and then goes and turns and does like MC Hammer music. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
That would be something I would consider
Selling out.
Okay.
selling out.
Yeah, I just wanted your guys' thoughts. I didn't know, because I saw it and I was like, I wonder what the guys will think about that, But
yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
and they were selling that song from the get, like
Yeah.
what Lil Joe was saying. That song,
Because I know that I
everywhere.
love that song. I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, that song was just catchy and cool.
Yeah, it's real catchy.
You know,
Yeah.
if they wanted to make whoever wrote that is a genius. Because whether you like it or not, that song was fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So whoever wrote that, I don't care what
Those
that
guys
dude-
came up on loot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time they play the Shrek movie, they get paid. Anytime anybody buys a DVD,
Oh,
they
I
get
better
paid.
not. I better not let them know how many times I watched the movie. Then.
Well, no.
'Cause then-
I mean, if
I'm
it's
just
shown on
kidding.
TV and stuff
I'm
or
not that
cable.
stupid. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just a joke. And then, okay, good stuff. And yeah, I think I'm more on the fence with you guys. I agree with you guys. You know, yeah, because they weren't out there like, oh, we're the hardest rockers ever, and now we're gonna be, you know, oh, we're gonna be first getting. Well, I don't want to say getting drunk. 'Cause I know that the singer was on Surreal Life, and he had a real problem with like alcohol or drugs, some kind of substance abuse. But I guess he got straightened up, I think. But yeah, I think you're right that they just want to appeal to as many people as they can. So that makes sense. And then when I told my my cult story, it reminded me of a couple other quick little things. Just two little other church experiences. One of them was, I remember when I was a kid. See, churches are smart. When I was a little kid, me and my mom went to go try this new church, and they saw my mom was like, you know, I don't know if this is really. It wasn't a cult, but it was like, you know, oh, maybe we'll go check somewhere else. And then they came up to me and they're like, hey, you want some cookies? And I was like, yeah. So they're like, come over here. So she's like, shit, Jason, come on. I was all, no way. So I went over there and we ended up. I know what I said, but we ended up staying at that church. It ended up being our church for like years.
Because of the cookies?
Yeah. Well, no,
Wow.
because my mom gave it more of a chance
Right.
and ended up liking it there.
Oh, there you go.
And then this other time, this isn't very. I just used to do this because I thought it was funny. This was when I was like in junior high school. Whenever we would pass St. Francis of Rome and Azusa, and whenever we'd pass and there'd be a lot of people out there, I used to stick my head out the window and scream, "My mom's beating me." I used to always do that. She'd like,
Oh my
I
god.
would scream, and she would like,
Was
"Get
that
your
you?
ass-" Well,
That was you?
you know, I know you must. Like, every time we passed it, I would just stick my head out the window. And I know she prayed not to get the stoplight. She's like,
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I would just scream, "How my mom's beating me!" Everybody would look. So that's probably good. I know my kids are gonna eventually, when I have them, they're gonna get me back with all the shit I did. But
What's really funny is the same thing might have happened with me, but my mom would have really been beating me.
no, my mom beat me when we got home.
Yeah.
Or inside. She wouldn't beat me in the car because we would crash. But yeah, no, I would get beatings at like when we would go to people's houses. I would like try to act all cute and act a fool.
Oh man, that's nothing.
And she would be like, "Oh no," like, you know, she's like, "Hey, you better calm down." And I'd try to keep being cute. So then when she would say this, "Want to go to the conference room?" That meant the bathroom. When she said, "You want to go to the conference room?" Oh, she would take me in the bathroom, whip my ass, come back out like nothing. I'm all crying. We're at like her friend's house. We're company, and I'm like, I'm getting my ass whipped at company's house.
Man, my mom wouldn't care where we were. The worst beating, the most embarrassing beating I ever got wasn't the worst beating, but the most embarrassing beating I ever got was in the middle of a Kmart, bare-assed.
Yeah, I've been beating Kmart's.
Yeah.
I've been beating Kmart's.
She stripped me down and spanked me in front of everybody in Kmart.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
I never got stripped down. The only time is they would tell my mom would tell me
All
this.
the things you can get away with in the 80s.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
for
yeah.
reals.
Hey, I got out of a beating. I got out of a beating one time, and I made her laugh. Because what happened was, this what sucked. Is she'd be like, "All right, take your pants down," and then, first she'd make me take my belt off and whip me with my own belt on my bare ass. So one time,
Right.
I got on her lap, or I mean, I like laid over her, you know, like legs, whatever. Like, I was pretty young, and when she went to go whip me, I just rolled off her legs. So she picked me up. At first she was getting pissed. She's like, "Damn it, get your." Oh, so I get up there right when she went to whip me. I'd roll off her legs. And then she would just like snatch me up and put me on her lap. And after like 4 or 5 times, by then she was laughing. She was like, "You got out of a beating this time." She's like, "You made me laugh. Fuck it." Like, that was the only time I ever got out of a beating.
See, my parents were creative. They used to play. My stepfather used to play a game with us. So this is how the game went, right?
Take off your pants.
No, it was. Well, it went more like this: bend over and grab your ankles, okay?
Oh.
I've got no. Listen,
I don't like that.
I've got a number in my head. I'm gonna hit you that many times. If for any reason you move or flinch before I reach that number, I'm gonna start over. And that's how the game went. And how come he'd get like 5 or 6 in, and then he'd fake one, and you'd flinch, and he'd start over? Like,
That's just medieval.
yeah, but that was they
That's
had to
an
make
awesome game.
they had to make the beatings more interesting, because the regular way just got too mundane for them. So they had to create new ways of doing it.
Hey, did you guys ever do this? Like when your dad would tell you to get the belt or something, like you'd go put on like a lot of clothes.
Oh,
No, because I always wore a belt, so it was take your belt off.
No, that was me. My dad would be like, "Go to my room and get the belt." So I'm like, "Okay." Then I go to my room, put on a jacket, put on a couple pairs of pants, then come back with the belt. My dad's like, "Are you cold?"
There you go.
oh man, I used to just fake crying right away so that hopefully they'd feel sorry for me and let me go sooner, so I got less whoopings.
No good.
Yeah, didn't really work.
Yeah, I don't think that ever that worked with any parents.
Nope.
No.
I don't know about no timeout business. Timeout.
Wow, I look at timeout like, what is that, dude? Like, that's what we used to do when we played sports
Yeah,
or played games.
my mom would take a timeout off my ass and then go continue. But there was no break for me. Like, oh, go down and sit and think about what happened. I'd be like thinking, I didn't get no whooping.
Oh, and just for kids out there, the worst lie your parents can ever tell you is, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
Because I don't think it ever did.
No, not from the smile on their faces. No, I'm just kidding. I think your parents were I think they just didn't like you. Bend over to grab your ankles.
Yep.
That creeps me out. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
That's awesome.
So I guess thanks for the time and thanks for all the beating stories and.
Yeah,
This has
honestly,
been
that didn't even scratch the surface.
No, for real. We can't get into the more
No.
deeper stuff because
Yeah,
we don't want.
exactly.
Well, I guess child services won't come into play
don't
anymore,
want
but
my
we just
mom-
don't want to scare people out there.
I don't want my mom to go to jail.
Yeah, me too. I don't want my parents.
I love my parents. I
Yeah.
do. I really do. Thank you, JJ. That was great.
Thank you.
All right, Tiny. Who do we got next?
Right. POSD.
Oh, not quite POD, but
What does that spell? Paused.
Paused. POSD.
It stands for Product of Self-Destruction.
Oh, okay.
They do hip-hop, experimental rock. From Richmond, Virginia. The future of hip-hop lies in the hands of 4 starving teenagers from Richmond, Virginia with dreams of being successful.
that's a scary thought.
The band member consists of Flex Montana, 17, Wally West, 18, Isaac Watson, 19, and the drummer Josh McCormick, 17. POSD, aka Product of Self-Destruction, strives for uniqueness and creativity in everything they accomplish. On stage, they experiment with keyboards, violins, trumpets, etc.
Tight.
I like that.
They are currently trying to put together their first mixtape entitled The Little White Van. It will be released May 24th. POSD are dedicated and hardworking young men who are serious about this industry and refuse to let obstacles subdue their dreams. Very nice bio. And the
Good.
song we're going to listen to is called Coming With Me. Who's coming with me?
Who's coming with me?
No, just coming with me.
Oh, you know I write everything down. Why do you do this to me?
I was just trying to make sense of it in my mind.
With
Uh-oh.
the stick of dynamite.
So who's coming with me?
No, just coming with me.
Yeah, coming with me.
Come
POSD.
come
In
with
the
me.
event that you do not like this, the answer is rather easy. This is different. Some of you will not and cannot accept change. This is a team production.
Perp got me feeling right. I see shorty in the back and I'm feeling her style. I think she coming with me tonight. I think she coming with me tonight. Perp got me feeling right. I see shorty in the back and I'm feeling her style. I think she coming with me tonight. I think she coming with me tonight. No games, no bullshit. I'm trying to get you in the whip, no questions. Baby, you can stop fronting and guessing and make me a selection. Between me and your man is like election. I'm sorry, this perk got me off. And you can kinda tell by the way I call. I'm trying to get you out the club and in my car. We can ride off with the music real soft. And your man ain't gotta know that you rockin' with a boss. No, not Ross, Mr. Montana. Babyface gaze through the rude boy man. Yeah, and I really like the way you do you. These other girls just not quite like you. I'm just trying to be polite, but is it cool for just one night? Perk got me feeling right. I see Shorty in the back and I'm feeling the style. I think she coming with me tonight. I think she coming with me tonight. Perk got me feeling right. I see Shorty in the back and I'm feeling her style. I think she coming with me tonight. I think she coming with me tonight.
Now I rock with the B-boy. Every track we destroy. Cause earthquakes, tsunamis. Game nights like I knew some karate. But Miss Jane is my number one hobby. We hold hands and I rock her body. Fly as a bitch like a new Maserati. I just wanna take you home. I'm the best here, there will be no clone. And I bet it's like Jerome. Fresh like new cologne. It's in Miyagi, I'm so cocky. Smooth operator like my nickname Sadi. I mean Sade, I'm so gnarly. On perp like a fresh picked plum. Get it in your system till your face turns numb.
Perk got me feeling right. I see Shorty in the back and I'm feeling her style. I think she coming with me.
Yeah, that was POSD coming with me. And if you want to check out more of their stuff, you can check them out on MySpace, myspace.com, The Young Mob, THEYUNGMOB, or you can check them out at youtube.com/POSD music, reverbnation.com/POSD, or you can email them at productofselfdestruction3@yahoo.com. If you are in the Richmond area, you can check them out never mind, that's already passed. May 23rd, Access Montgomery, that's a TV show. All right. And May 24th at Alley Cats, Battle of the Bands. Okay, let's do it.
Nice.
All right, Tiny, why don't you start it off?
I thought it was pretty interesting. They're trying to, maybe kind of follow the little Kanye West style, off of his latest album with the club techno kind of beats, and do a song like that. I definitely think you guys have talent. I think that song in particular could have been more. The production on it was just kind of blah. It was just kind of bland. The change ups weren't that big, and so it went verse pattern, chorus pattern, verse pattern, chorus pattern, and it got repetitive. I would say experiment more with your production. I thought the hook was cool. I thought the verses were cool. I definitely think you guys have talent. So, and especially being so young, I just say just keep doing it and just keep experimenting. This song in and of itself, it was okay for me. It wasn't the greatest song I ever heard, but it's definitely not the worst. So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, Jekyll's.
Okay, product of self-destruction. Well, first of all, in your bio, you guys said you were hip-hop / experimental rock, and really I didn't hear either one that much in there.
Either one of experimental or rock?
Yeah, there was no rock to it whatsoever. In fact, you guys called yourself the future of hip-hop. I mean, if this is where hip-hop is going, I want no part of it.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
No, the reason I say that is because, look, if you're going to be the future of something, you got to come up with something original and something different. There's like 100 songs on the radio right now that sound just like this. You guys are pretty much following the same pattern that everybody else is doing. The only thing you didn't do is put an auto-tune on your voice on the hook.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you did different. I mean, and because of that, it's just, like Tiny said, I've heard it before over and over again. It's getting boring. You guys, the singer was okay on the hook. You guys can rap. I thought the second guy was better than the first. But yeah, I mean, I understand you're young, and so this is what you guys listen to most of the time because this is what's played on the radio, and so I can understand why you would come through and do something that is similar to that because you hear it working and you want to be on the radio and you want to get played. But I would say, come on, be more experimental. Really step outside the box. Do something that is new and refreshing. Do something that is different. Be the first to do it. Don't follow everybody else. That would be my advice to you.
Yeah, and I think because you guys are so young, you guys kind of have a head start.
Exactly. You guys have a shot to try something new.
Yeah, really. So just keep going.
Keep doing what you're doing. All right,
Yeah.
Diesel.
Yeah, I agree with Jekyll's I didn't hear any experimental rock. But then again, they may have other songs. I'm sure they have other songs. They just didn't send them to us.
Yeah.
But they did. I mean, they said hip hop / experimental rock. They gave us one of the two. They did give us hip hop.
It's actually, and this is my fault.
R&B, I guess.
It's actually hip hop / experimental / rock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Does
I
that
see what
change-
I
does that
see what you're
change it?
saying.
Okay, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that actually does.
That helps save them, I think, a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Because I thought it was just
Because
experimental
I would
rock.
actually put
Yeah.
this more under, I guess, experimental. Because I mean, it's hip hop, but it's more of a house hop, I guess you would say.
Hippity hoppity.
Does that
So
make
the-
sense?
all those subgenres and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? I really didn't mind the beat. I agree. It was there wasn't really much new to it. I did like the beat and the sounds in the background. I thought they were cool. I did like the verses. I thought they delivered the verses very well. And again, I agree with you guys. There was absolutely no originality to the song. It was simple, but it sounded pretty good. And the hook actually really did work for me. It did work for me. I'm sorry. I don't think this hook would work for a lot of songs, but I think it was just kind of a good offset. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I thought that the hook worked really well with the verses. But yeah, it's really gonna hurt when you say you're the future. That's kind of saying
You're gonna do something different, something.
Yeah.
That's a big boast.
yeah. I really feel like that is. I mean, maybe that's just part of your, like we talked about this before when a lot of hip hop and rap artists say they're the best on the future. Okay, but don't follow that unless you really are. And right now it doesn't look like it. I'm not saying that you can't be. Like they said, keep plugging along. You're gonna find something that's good because you guys absolutely have talent.
Yeah.
No one's sitting here saying you guys suck. No,
Right.
it's all everything that we're telling you guys to do is something that you guys that you guys should be able to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, the song I did just as far as the way the song sounded, it sounded fine. There was nothing really wrong with it. I really didn't mind it. But yeah, you're gonna get a lot of points taken away for the originality aspect,
Or lack thereof.
or lack thereof. That's what I got.
All right. I like the intro, little girl with the little all that good stuff.
If you do not like this,
Yeah,
Then you suck.
I think she's talking
You
about
must be a host at the Nobody Cares show.
Yeah. But you guys are the future. You guys are young. I believe the children are the future.
Just not of hip hop.
thank you, Whitney.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, I try.
Stay
I
off the
tried.
crack, please.
yeah.
It's hard. It's hard with Bobby.
Oh, they split up, I think.
Yeah, they did. They're done.
They can always go back. You never know.
No, she's working on an album now. She's trying to sober up.
All right.
Oh boy.
Please do.
Please do. But anyways, yeah, I thought the song was fine. It was like low key, little kickback. I think the first part was a little bit flashback. I think I heard it before. Like I'm trying to picture a song that I heard it.
There's
But-
100. Like you said, you've probably heard all this before.
Yeah, but like I agree with you. But the little flashback thingamajig that I heard, I can't put my a name on it. But yeah, I didn't mind the singing was alright. It's just like a okay song for me. Nothing too special. And hope the future is a little bit better than what you guys are expecting me to receive. All right, Tanya.
I have no idea what that
yeah,
meant.
I don't.
But it
No,
was very profound.
It's part of the future. You get it.
You stupid.
You will get it in the future.
You're so
I'm
dumb.
trying to go with
Because in the
thing.
future, everyone will be as retarded as Joe is.
Oh, settle down there, partner.
It's John Connor.
No, I just messed
All
up.
right, Tanya.
Oh boy.
I would say if it came on the radio, I would listen to it.
All right. Jekyll's.
You know what? I mean, you guys are talented. I'm actually gonna LimeWire it just because I know people that if I played it in the car while we were going to a club or something, they get hyped to it. They'd like it. because it is a lot like what's on the radio. So yeah, I'm gonna LimeWire it.
All right, Diesel.
Yeah, I'm stuck between Tiny's and Jekyll's vote. I just think, you know what, I'm gonna LimeWire it.
All right.
Nice.
You know,
As for myself, I'll just let's listen to it on radio. But in the future, I'll probably iTunes it. All right. How about you?
what the fuck?
No, because the future things are gonna be different. They're gonna be the future, so he'll iTune it in the future.
That didn't make it any better. And just
Nah.
stupid. just be quiet. Just please, just be quiet.
All right, guys. I'm gonna give you a LimeWire Winus. That's right, a LimeWire Winus. Because in the future, all minuses will be Winuses.
It was funny because he was trying to be all serious. Okay, look, guys, I'm just gonna give you a LimeWire Winus. Oh.
No, we're gonna give you a LimeWire Winus.
A LimeWire Winus?
I love my wine.
Can you say a while?
No, okay, a LimeWire minus. I guess they don't like the other way.
Third time's a charm.
But I mean, I thought the other way was cool. You know, it's gonna be the new slang. They're gonna switch letters from words.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It brought me joy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Put a big
So
smile on my
LimeWire minus. Just keep plugging away at it. You know, everybody here said you had talent. It's just that song itself wasn't very original, and that's why I got such a low rating. So try to think of something more creative. All right, keep at it. And someone who's always creative and still keeping at it is my good friend
Little Joe.
I wonder what the future Little Joe's gonna be like.
It's gonna be like little Joe.
No,
No.
he's
I'm
gonna-
talking about his segment.
No,
I mean,
he's gonna be perfect. He's gonna be like little Joe. How are you guys?
no, I'm just wondering, like, is it still gonna be food and poker tips in the future, or will it be something different? Will there be a new game that takes over for poker tips?
Let's find out.
It'd just probably be. It'd be
Would it be
gambling.
canasta tips,
Canasta tips.
bridge tips,
There is gonna be a kickball league in the future.
Shuffleboard too.
shuffleboard tips?
We could do it. We could do it. There's a park right here.
Wow.
Ain't no thing. Just gotta buy a ball though.
Okay.
All right.
Carry on.
As for the movie,
Ooh, movie.
I was watching A Few Good Men
Oh, I love
the
that
other
movie.
day.
What were they doing?
But man, you can't handle the truth.
You
at all.
can handle the truth.
Man, you can't.
Yeah, watch the movie. It's a good movie. Superstars in it. As for the food pick, I went to a little place called Taco Ready in Covina.
Taco what?
Taco Ready.
Taco Ready.
Taco Ready.
Yeah, they play. Let's see here, they play good music with your food.
What kind of music?
No, yeah,
Music with like, do the plates have like little
No,
speakers
no.
on them?
like they have little the background music. I kind of like that in restaurants, you know. But if you like the Mexican thing, you'll enjoy it. The menudo's the best, like on Saturdays and Sundays. But they also have good taquitos, you know, all that. It's just basic Mexican food.
Mexican food.
Mexican food.
Well, what are the prices like over there? Pretty good, or
Yeah, they're pretty good. Like $5.95, you know, decent
decent portions?
So $6 for a meal?
Yeah, you know,
That's good.
Yeah, it's just like a regular old. It's not a hole in the wall, but it's like a
Kind of.
kind of. It's a little upgrade from hole in the wall.
How would the portions compare to like an Alberto's portion? Smaller or about the same?
About the same, average. They're like average. You'll get full with the average person will get full with the not like us. We need
Not
like
us.
12 plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what, also too with the food, I was watching Dateline. They had a thing on McDonald's, and I didn't know this. Before the fish fillet came in, they had a competition between the fish fillet and a pineapple burger. Do you guys ever hear about that?
Ooh,
A what?
A pineapple burger.
They should have done the pineapple.
Because when they first started that, because
No, I like the fish fillets. Those
Yeah.
are bomb.
because
Me too.
I guess back in the 60s, whatever, when the McDonald's started branching out, you franchise your business, and they had a competition between one guy says on Catholics they can't eat meat on Fridays during Lent, so like I need something else besides meat I'm just serving. So all right, you come up with something, I'll come up with something, we'll have a competition. So they had the fish fillet, the guy, and the pineapple burger. It was like a pineapple, they fry it. And they put
Oh, so it's just like a veggie, or like a fruit
it's just a
burger.
pineapple. It was
just
a
a pineapple. It wasn't like a
Yeah.
burger with a pineapple
No,
on
it was a pineapple.
Wow.
It was just a pineapple fried
I
on the
take
grill.
my vote back.
You know what? Even if it was a burger with a pineapple on it, I'd rather have a fillet of fish than a.
And I'm more of a fish and chips type guy. I like fish and chips.
Yeah, but I
period.
don't-
Okay, but that's not one of the Options.
I know.
Yeah, but I wonder if you guys ever heard about that. Like,
No.
it was like a pineapple with like
Fried
some.
pineapple.
That's weird, right?
on bun.
Yeah, like with lettuce and tomato.
How would you do that song? Fried pineapple on a burger with the sesame seed, but
No, but yeah,
you know, McDonald's has those stupid songs. I don't know what they do.
yeah. So they had a competition,
I'm sorry.
and the fish fillet beat them like 600 to like 20 or 30.
There were actually 30 people who voted for a fried piece of pineapple on a
Wow.
bun.
I mean,
I
That's
believe.
awesome.
I mean, you try like, oh, what's that? Like,
Yeah,
I'll
someone's
try it.
gonna dig
He
it.
must have bribed some people. Be like, come on, man, vote for me.
But I thought that was pretty
I
interesting.
probably would have been one of the 30,
Just to
just
try
trying
it.
to be nice and stuff. Oh, I like this.
He's all spitting it out. He's like,
Where can I get one of these at?
Okay, and as for the poker,
how much would you pay for that?
I don't know. Same price as the fish fillet.
Yeah.
99 cents.
Yeah.
Very nice. But as for the poker, watching the heads up poker, Huckseed won the poker
Oh,
champion.
good job,
Who,
Huck.
Huckseed? That's
Yeah.
his name?
Yeah.
His name's Huckseed.
Oh.
But it's a different kind of tournament. Normally it's like 9 people or 10 people on the table. This is just heads up. The whole tournament. It's like 1-on-1.
Isn't it like double elimination?
Yeah. No, no.
So
I
at
think
every
it's
at
single.
every
It's
table
a single?
at every table
It's only one person.
minus the dealer, it's just 2 people there.
Yeah, you just battle
And they
each
just
other.
play heads up. They have a stack of chips in front of each other.
Oh,
and they
really?
Go at it.
Yeah, just regular tournament, just heads up.
And how many people are in it? So then there's way less people in that tournament then, right?
I think it's 64, I believe.
And but this is all like the poker pros and all that stuff
Yeah,
that
yeah,
play
yeah.
this?
All poker pros and all.
Oh wow, but it's still the Texas No Limit, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Oh.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Watch it. It's on NBC right now.
Oh, it's on NBC?
Yeah, because they're doing cause it's a little behind because I get poker magazines and they just told me that Huckseed won.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's I watched some of it the other day. But I don't know if it went all the way through to the end.
Do you enjoy watching it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool because
It's fun.
Yeah, what it is
It seems better. It seems like it'd be more fun, or is it not more
well,
fun?
I actually get more matchups that people that don't like each other. Like last year, Phil Hellmuth got beat down by this one punk kid. Actually, he's not punk, but he's pretty like, I'm beat you, Phil Hellmuth. Like they're going back and forth.
So they talk shit while they're actually playing.
Yeah.
Oh, all the time.
Oh, that's cool. I think that would be...
Madasal's the same way. Madisal
Yeah.
will talk crap. with
So
people.
you know
Oh.
you get your little background like, oh, I hate you and I'm gonna beat you and
So they got some real grudge matches cracking.
yeah, they do.
Hey, have they shown the tournament that you were in yet on TV? Are they showing the World Series yet on TV or no?
Yeah, but
He hasn't been in it yet, I don't think.
well, the one I was in last year, they already showed it.
Oh, last year's.
Yeah, last year's.
Oh no, the one you just did,
Which one?
the one that you just went up for.
No, I'm going in June.
It's going
Oh,
to-
he's going in June.
yeah,
Yeah,
he,
So it's kind of hard
He
for them
went
to
to
show you.
Brokeback Tahoe.
yeah,
That's
remember?
right. My bad.
Him and O.
But the one I went last year, actually that one was on TV, but they don't show like the highlights.
They didn't. Oh, so they didn't show you then?
No,
They didn't show the highlights.
I was only
He's a highlight.
I was a highlight.
He's a human highlight reel of poker.
I know. You should just like do a cartwheel or something, just to get on TV.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
That'd be so dope. Like during the tournament this year, while he's playing, they just come around and like, and now, just for randomness, we're gonna let Little Joe give a poker tip as they're playing the game.
They'll be like, what are you talking about?
That would be fantastic.
That'd be awesome.
Remember, you gotta wear the shirt.
Yeah.
Yes,
You got buy me the shirt.
he's gonna make it. He's got a marker.
You're the only one that got the job.
Dang it! All right. As for sports, I'm a little get tired of ESPN with the Brett Favre coverage. They're just beating it down.
Yeah, I told you I don't give a fuck.
I know,
yeah,
but-
they talk about it way too much.
Yeah,
I don't mind like they show like little.
he's gonna come back. I think
No,
that's what it is.
I agree with you. I don't mind.
I don't even care.
I don't mind if they just for information wise, like okay, they say this, but I really don't want to keep hearing about it. I don't give a shit,
Right,
yeah.
about. And it's like
Unless he's coming to the Dolphins.
I don't want him at the Dolphins. I'd rather have Chad Pennington.
No, even at that, because what you see on SportsCenter, they have the little, the things on the
The
side,
ticker takes
the
thing.
ticker takes thing. But you
Yeah.
see Brett Favre, then you see like 3 more Brett Favre, then 3 more like Brett Favre. Like they keep
So dumb.
like
Yeah.
like once enough like per show. You know what I mean? I don't mind like information, but like
Or you know what? Just let it scroll on the bottom.
or something, yeah, or something.
Because hey, did you see where I'm sure you saw this? They actually reported that there was nothing to report new.
Yeah.
I'm not. They've reported that there's nothing new to report.
Oh, that's tight.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they're
It's
pretty good.
ridiculous, huh?
The only thing I worry about sports right now is I'm trying to find some place to go watch Game 7 tomorrow.
No, it's on
Lakers.
Sunday. It's on Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah.
two-day
Both
break,
of,
huh?
well, yeah, both of them are
I'm
on
trying to
Sunday.
find a. Oh, I already have a place.
No, but yeah, going to the NBA, who should be more worried? the Celtics or the Lakers?
The Celtics.
Like that's the vote right now on ESPN. We were talking about it earlier. Like who has a better chance of winning?
You and the
Magic
D's.
or the
Magic
Houston.
have a better chance of winning, I think. But I think both Celtics and Lakers are going to pull it off.
I
'Cause
know
they're both at home. They're both at home, and they do well at home in pressure games like this. Both teams do.
I know D's went the Rockets, right?
I said that I think that the Rockets have a better chance of winning than the Orlando Magic do, but I'm definitely giving I mean here's in both series I still think that the Lakers going to pull it out, and I still think Boston's going to pull it out.
Right.
But if I was going to say, but I'm
Which
not.
one had a better chance?
I'm definitely not saying the Rockets have no chance, and I'm definitely not saying that Orlando has no chance.
Right.
But I think if I had to give a nod, I think I'd give it a. I'm leaning more towards the Rockets having a better chance to take the series.
I would agree with you. The only reason I'm going the other way is because the last time Lakers were at home, they blew them out by 40 points.
No, it's for me. It's not even that.
It's game 7.
I think Orlando has a better team, has a better chance of beating
the Celtics.
Beating the Celtics because
I do too.
Because I mean Orlando is pretty much all there.
Yeah.
Who's injured? Just Jameer, right?
Yeah, just Jameer Nielsen.
Everybody else is back. Yeah, and so and you know Orlando, they've already taken one over there, and so I think they have a better chance. But I do think the Rockets do have a good chance because they've been playing like
they have been playing well.
Well, the reason why I think is that you're right. Orlando they do have all their pieces. That's so correct. But as far as the one where basically all 4 teams have stolen a game on the road.
Yeah.
And I think that just because the Rockets are more physical, and I think that they can really take them to the limit, because like Joe said before, and we all agree, like we don't even know what to expect. Like,
which Laker team is going to show up?
Yeah, I mean, if the Lakers are hitting on all cylinders, if you were guaranteed of that, then of course I would be like, okay, the Rockets have pretty much no chance, But it's like I really don't know. And then me and Joe talked about Boston, we're giving them the nod first. I mean, you can't really take all this factor in, but they're remarkable, in game 7s. Yeah. They're even more remarkable at home in game 7s, and they're the champs, and they are just I just feel like they
find a way to win.
The only upside to this for the Lakers right now is last year, they went to the finals, but they weren't really tested in the Western Conference on the way to the finals at all. Like, they really just coasted through the West with no problem, and I don't think they were really ready for the finals against Boston. Maybe this year, they're getting tested. They're having a tough series right now. If they pull this series out and they have another tough series against who's going to probably be the Nuggets. Yeah. Maybe it'll prepare them more for the finals this year if they go.
I think that, I said, I'm pretty sure they're going to go, but I think the Nuggets are going to give them a very...
Nuggets are going to be tough.
Just because of how physical those guys are, and I think if Chauncey goes off, that the Nuggets win. That's what I think. I think if Chauncey goes off and just the others maintain...
With the way the Lakers are playing right now in the playoffs, I can't deny that right now. Before I was very confident the Lakers were doing it, but they're just they're slacking off on certain games. They're not playing up to their level in certain games.
And that's kind of the reason why I still like Orlando better than I like Houston, because the Lakers have the pieces.
Right. They just haven't been using them.
Boston, they don't have all their pieces there. You know what I mean? Orlando's pretty much a full team, and that's why I think they have a better chance. Houston, they're just playing incredible.
They're just playing great ball.
Yeah, they're like possessed or something. And so, I mean, definitely they have a shot. But I think Orlando's a little bit better. A little bit better to take that game.
Right on. My vote will be for the Rockets, because I think Aaron Brooks is the X factor. If he tears it up,
Aaron Brooks.
Yeah, he's
Chris Rock is going off. He got like 22 last night.
Yeah, he's the X factor.
He definitely has been.
Well, and then you gotta worry. You gotta worry because there was that game when they beat us at home when our test went off. He was like shooting threes like a madman. He could not miss a shot that night.
There's been the first,
and he hasn't done that yet in a game since then. So he's due.
Yeah, he hasn't gone off like since game 3.
Yeah,
his first 3 games was it for his first 2 or first 3 he went off, and then all of a sudden he was like now like yeah.
You bring about the technical fouls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did say that. They did say that again about the technicals. It is 7. Once you hit I did you hear that? I heard that, and I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, Kobe has 5.
Yeah, Kobe has 5. He won't get 7 though.
Yeah, but you know what though?
That was such a gay foul.
Hey,
though.
Hey, that's good acting. Good acting.
Yeah, that was
But
good. acting.
the only thing that they need to do is I'm hoping that they can because I mean, yeah, you guys know I don't like him, but what's right is right. I think they should. Hopefully, the league removes that technical.
Yeah.
And that's what one of the announcers was saying. Did you hear the other announcer getting pissed? He's like, yeah, but you're giving them points that they shouldn't be getting right now, which is right.
Uh-huh.
You know, which I 100% agree with that guy. Okay, yeah, that's fine. They can go back and say, oh, we're sorry. We're going to take it back. He's all, that's just bad officiating. And I was like, oh, nice. Like, he was going off. I can't remember who it was.
You know, but they've been saying that a few. There was a few. There was a few of those during this series that Van Gundy said that in different games because you know it's really gotten really chippy out there, and so the refs are calling a lot of things harder than they should sometimes because they're trying to maintain some kind of peace on the floor. All right, well, Lil Joe, thank you for all that insight.
Well, thank you.
And we appreciate it. But right now, let's get into a little bit more music appreciation and turn the time over to Tiny.
All right, last group, STD, Sick, Twisted, Debauchery. Debauchery? Is that how you say it?
Well, I'm telling you, I'm not going to get this album because I don't want to get an STD.
Imagine buy the album, hey, I got an STD.
I got an STD. They're like, huh?
Debauchery. All right, they do thrash metal out of Butler, PA. That'll be Pennsylvania. A fairly new band that does everything by themselves, for music's sake. Hell bent on bringing back true thrash metal while kicking posers into the pit.
Posers.
Alright. And the name of this song is called John Bennett.
John Bennett.
Huh.
As I watch him walking home, as I watch him all alone, don't you know you'll soon be mine? As I see him in the road, but nowhere else to go, I will forsake upon you. 'Cause you're my precious little girl, you mean my entire world, you mean everything to me. Oh, my little
Oh, John Benet.
That was STD with John Benet. Okay. And if you want to check more of these guys out, you can go to their MySpace, myspace.com/Sick Twisted Debauchery.
Nice.
All one word. Or you can email Damien at sicktwistedDebauchery@yahoo.com. If you are in the Pittsburgh area, you can check them out June 6th at the Meridian Vets Club in Butler. June 12th, Butler Art Center in Butler. or June 14th, Shadow Lounge in Pittsburgh. All right, let's do it.
All right, Jekyll, start it off.
What?
I am so glad I've never had an STD in my life.
I'm glad too.
And I'm never going to have this STD either. Speaking of posers, the only person in your group that's not a poser is your drummer. Because you guys are all poser musicians. You suck.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
The drummer is outclassing you guys like 100 times to 1. He belongs in a real group. This is not a real group. Your guitarist played the same chords over and over and over again. No riffs, no change up, nothing. Number one, you guys broke the cardinal rule in the show and you sent us a crappy demo. The recording sounded like me taking a dump. It was bad.
With a dum 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 dum.
That's how I drop it. I go boom, 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 boom. And then when it goes, drrrr, that's the diarrhea.
That's gross.
Maybe they should have recorded in the bathroom. There's better acoustics in there.
Something, dude. Like, that recording was so freaking horrible. Your guitarist and your bassist didn't do anything impressive. Like I said, it's real boring. Your drummer's dope. Lead singer, whatever. You're decent, I guess. Someone else take it, dude. Like, I got nothing for these guys.
Yeah, I pretty much I didn't mind the intro. The intro was cool, and I thought the guitar sounded good. But yeah, he didn't do anything intricate at all. And the drums sounded really good, and that guy was really busy, and you're right, that was the best part of the song. Except he just continued with a beat that just sounded weird to me. Like, it just when he go like something weird. It just,
You do the drum rolls?
no, the drum rolls were fine, but there was I don't know, probably every 30 seconds or so, like he didn't, I don't know what he was playing, and for me it sounded off with the song, but the rest of it, like, I just thought, yeah, the drummer was pretty phenomenal. Yeah, the levels were too lows. It was hard to hear the singer at times. It was a shitty, we did get something sent shitty to us. The singer, not bad, not great, nothing too special about the song, and that's pretty much what I got.
All right. I agree with the drums. Drums pretty good. When I first started hearing it, the intro, I thought it was going to be a pretty good song. Then it went bad. Really good. Really
Just
quick.
like when you get an STD. It's really good getting the STD, but when you find out you have it, it really sucks.
You like STDs a lot, don't you?
He does. Yeah, if you don't get that taken care of, you could die.
Die?
can.
Most STDs you don't die from.
You can.
There's only
This
like
isn't
one.
1920. Okay, you can get treatment.
Oh, I got herpes. I'm gonna die.
Hey, you never know.
Man, gonorrhea's gonna kill me.
These dang genital warts. I'm on my deathbed.
It's like the swine. You never know.
That's not an STD. That was
Hey, settle down there, partner.
just saying. You're
What's up with these poser STDs?
But
Swine
anyways,
flu's now an
Yeah,
STD.
carry on.
But anyways, yeah, the song just looked like alright, I guess. The recording was really, really bad. Kind of hurt you guys. I don't. It was their fault, right?
yeah, that was their
big
fault.
time.
Just to verify.
Big time.
Yeah, that
their
wasn't
fault.
us.
Okay, well here, just for your verification, all right. When you hear songs earlier in the show that sound normal, and then you hear a song like that, it's never our fault.
Yeah.
Just so you know, so you don't have to verify every
I
time.
just want to verify it, everybody.
Well, now you know how to.
Hey, thank you.
He's gonna verify it again though.
Yeah, I am. Sorry about that. Yeah, just get better sound there, and try us again.
And get creative. Thank you.
At nobody cares so at Gmail.
No,
How
don't
about-
try us again.
Yeah.
Please don't try this again.
Well, even if you did, it's
Tiny.
company policy.
Yes, only one.
All right, yeah, pretty much what you guys are talking about. What all these other guys said, I'm kind of echoing. Yeah, and then the content of the song is very sick and twisted. I thought.
Well, that was good then, because that's what they wanted.
Yeah, I guess you accomplished it, but that it doesn't fly with me. So I mean, you're talking about a real little girl that died, and that's just messed up. So please don't send us anything anymore.
You fired him from the show.
You guys suck. All right. Not only does your band suck, your drummer's tight. Your recording equipment, everything about you guys suck. All right. So
Hey, you
That's
know
our
what?
moving it
You know what? We could probably all vote at the same time, and I think it's pretty much going to be
No,
unanimous.
let's not try this again. All right, let's just go around.
All right, Jekyll, what's your vote?
I'm not listening to this song ever again on purpose.
Same.
Diesel?
Same.
Yeah, I won't listen to it. How you, Tanner?
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to it, and I hope you guys get beat up for talking about that. It's messed up.
All right,
Yeah.
Jekyll's.
Do I even have to say
Yeah.
it? No one would ever listen to this song again
Yes,
on
you have
purpose. So, there you go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy the worst song ever played on Nobody Cares Show.
All right, let's wrap it up.
All right. So, if anybody did enjoy this song, or anybody else on the show today, you can go to nobodycareshow.com. Check us out. Hit us up on Snapvine, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter.
Zoom.
We're on Zune. You can download us on Zune to your MP3 players, or go to iTunes and please subscribe. iTunes Store, just type in Nobody Cares Show. Artists, if you want to be on the show, please email us at nobodycareshow@gmail.com and just let us know you're interested, and we will get back to you and let you know what you need to do to get on the show. Like, not send us a demo.
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, shouts out to O Squared Entertainment as always, Hossy Boys Productions, and all of you guys who do the show.
Shout out Deanna,
Shout out Deanna, Ashley.
Ashley Dolly.
Maintain.
There it is.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Thank you.
Shout out to the O Squared Entertainment.
Yeah.
May the power of Grayskull be with you.
I need something to pick me up, fool. That song really brought me down, man. That's
Yeah, it's kind of like we're going out with like nothing right now because
Yeah.
it kind of just drained us.
come on, guys. I need your help.
Okay, sorry.
Diesel is awesome at Star Wars Monopoly. Let's put it down. Let's do that.
Yeah, I hung in there way longer than I should have.
This is true.
Oh, man.
And then O took him out.
Then he finally, pulled the plug on me.
Pulled the plug on you.
Pull the plug.
I still feel like a champ, though. Still feel like a champ.
You look like a champ.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh man,
I'm almost happy again.
not really.
Almost. Close. You know what? Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
happy.
With your tiki punch.
Yeah, with my tiki, not my chicken punch, my tiki punch.
No more STD.
Oh, man.
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
Why?
Chicken wine. Chicken wine.
Hot dog and bologna.
Chicken and macaroni.
All right.
Chilling with my homies.
Is that?
Yeah.
All right, we're out.
Peace.
Peace.
Back up,